Your parents, I mean, I'm Pakistani, and so I'm going to talk for my culture. They want you to live your life according to their terms. So you're going to grow up, you're going to do all those things, you're going to get married, and it's like a status thing as well. And it's like, if you are divorced, you're bringing shame upon the family.
Exactly. I used to struggle reading the Quran daily before you instructed me to download this app. I never knew that this app would have such an impact on people's lives. You can go into the description box, click the link for iOS and Android, and build your habit with the Quran right now. I've seen with the Asian community, etc., this concept. With the Somali community, personally myself, I've realized that they don't frown upon divorcees. They don't this. It's calm. Marry a divorcee. You don't see that with the Somali community. From what I've seen, with the Asians, I have seen it. You're from Iraq. Kurdistan, yeah? But you're Iraq side, yeah? Because I'm Kurdistan as well, but Turkish side.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, so from your culture, is it frowned upon divorcees? Especially a divorced woman? Because this is a reality. Let's be real here, yeah? When a woman is divorced, it's not the same when it's a man is divorced, yeah? Okay, and in Islam, they're both divorced. Divorce is a divorce, yeah? But divorcee is a divorcee. But the thing is, when it comes to not following Islam and following your culture, as if, like they said, the woman becomes tarnished. And I'm like, where does this come from?
Sorry, can I?
Yes, sister,
please.
I
just wanted to say something about what you just said, that the push that our culture gives us can be beneficial. It's a bit like, say someone criticizes you, it's up to you how you want to take it. Either you can get really offended or you can act on it. So even though that is good, our culture doesn't see it like that, and they don't portray it like that, because when you are young, your parents, I mean, I'm Pakistani, and so I'm going to talk for my culture. They want you to live your life according to their terms. So you're going to grow up, you're going to do all those things, you're going to get married, and it's like a status thing as well. And it's like, if you are divorced, you're bringing shame upon the family.
Exactly.
So
I agree to that.
Exactly.
Unfortunately. And I just want to add the fact that very often women are double victim. They are victim from I'm talking about the one that have been left, abandoned, victim of oppression. They are already victims of whatever traumatic event they had to go through. But then this victim, an accusation, constant blame, is like she's even guilty for being a victim of a situation. Wow. I'm not talking about the one that decided to leave family for whatever reason that seems superficial. I'm not talking about this new trend. I'm talking about real sisters that went through oppression, that have been left abandoned by husbands that think that maybe he could grab someone else and just leave his wife and kids. I'm talking about those, because divorces have different reasons, different situation. I'm talking about sisters that are clear victims, because everyone wants to jump on the wagon and all sisters are victims. And no, sometimes sisters need to take accountability. Sometimes they are responsible for their divorce.
I'm so sorry.
Sometimes they are divorcing for the wrong reasons.
Wallahi,
but sometimes
and they initiate it. Statistics show that, and it's in, we understand it's in their nature. But even statistics show that
rather than problem solve, they will leave the marriage rather than trying to. I am not saying that's all the case of sisters. It's very important we represent the real victims, because Allah Azza wa Jal has gave a strength, a position to the husband, rightfully so, and sometimes it's abused.
It's very interesting, that, because I was reading Imam Qurtubi's tafsir. Yeah, so basically, there's this concept, because we deal with the non-Muslims, etc. Look at your religion, it's misogynist because a man can give talaq, but a woman can't. If you look into the tafsir, it's very interesting. What it says is that in the Arabian Peninsula, the Arab men used to abuse their wives by, for example, I divorce you, yeah? She goes and she says, okay, no problem. I want to move on. Nope, I take you back. And there was no limit to it. And Allah set it to 3 talaqs to keep the man in check. Because he knows, and check this out, this is how beautiful Islam is if you look at it, yeah? 3 talaqs is to keep the man in check, meaning you can't stop her from moving on. You've got 3. If you can't control yourself and you're emotional and you let it be, guess what? When you give the 3rd talaq, what is the ruling? She has to go after her iddah period. Depends. She needs to go get married again, obviously, be married, and then divorce. Now, for a man, this is very interesting, but if you look at it psychologically, yeah? Because for a man to envision his wife with somebody else, so for him, if he's giving that last talaq, yeah? Let's, because at the end they say 2 types of people don't learn. The one who's arrogant and the one who's shy. So we're here to benefit people, inshallah. I know it might be a bit thing, but let's be real here, yeah? So for a man, he's thinking, if I'm giving this last talaq, what it means is the following. My wife is haram for me, and she will have to be with another man, which is halal. There's nothing no one can say, but ghira is a different level, yeah? So that is put in place so it keeps the man in check. Even though we can say sister, yes, they initiate divorce, but a real man, talking about the Alpha course, which people need to sign up to, that you should be a leader and control and be like, hold on a second, if she's emotional, I don't need to be emotional. Oh, talaq, okay, talaq. Come on, man, be a real man. So in that aspect, it's very important for us to understand that, like you said, our sisters can be, should be taking the accountability as well. But yeah, in a nutshell, I just wanted to put that out there because it's a big misconception, and that talaq is a responsibility. You know, if you went to your mother, your dear mother, and said, "I want to marry a sister, she's divorcee," yeah, bro. In the
you
Asian,
asked me that.
yeah, in the Asian community, bro, they'll say, "Hell no." Yes, would you marry someone from?
Okay, cool. From a personal point of view,
personal and cultural.
okay, I can't. Okay. From a personal point of view, I'll be honest. I will find it very difficult to marry somebody who's divorced. I'm sorry, please.
I'm just waiting for someone to press the button. Yeah.
No, don't press.
Yeah.
Personal preferences.
Me personally is because
Most men will be like that.
yeah,
Yeah, it's normal.
and the main reason
Okay.
is
Why? Okay, please finish.
the main reason is because man, they're gonna kill me for this.
No. Bitter truth, brother. Why
Oh
you
yeah,
like-
bitter truth. All right, guys, calm down. Basically, what it is I will find it very, very hard. I will find it very, very hard to be with somebody knowing that she's been with another man.